everyone, it's Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet. I hope the lighting is good. I did it with, I had my ring light on and it's better, but I don't know why I still feel like it's dark in here. But welcome to my yarn room, and I did the best I could on the lighting, so I hope you can see everything fine. And I want to thank you all for joining me here with a yarn unboxing today. I want to thank my new subscribers for continuously coming, or my existing subscribers for continuously coming back, and my new ones, hey, welcome. Thanks for joining us, and come back all the time. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget the thumbs and the likes and the shares and the all that stuff, because I really appreciate that as well. It really helps the channel out. And it was bad. I went yarn shopping. I mean, it's not really bad that I go yarn shopping, but I really want to contain my yarn into this room. It's not a large room, and it has, you know, probably more yarn than I can use in my lifetime. As my granddaughters tell me, I have more yarn than Walmart. That used to not be true, but you know, Walmart lately, it might be true. But not as much yarn as some people. So I really was trying to only purchase yarn at the Hobby Lobby clearance sales. That was like my kind of goal. Don't be buying yarn. And so I really try to, I'm subscribed to the yarn companies. Don't open the emails. Don't open the Herrschners. Don't open them. Don't open them. Just delete. Just delete. Just delete. Don't even look at them. And I really do, most of the time, try to avoid yarn haul videos because I want to get in on the good deals as well, or the beautiful yarns. And so but I was bad, and I watched some, and I'm not going to say it's all one particular person's fault. No, it's my fault. I heard that they were, you know, there was something on sale at Herrschners, and I'm like, ooh, I might want to run over there. And I put some stuff in my cart, and I debated for like 2 days. And, you know, they send you an email, and they say, hey, you left stuff in your cart. And then they send you another email if you still leave it there. And I went back, and I looked, and I left it. And another day or so later, I get another, or maybe even the same day, I don't know, I get another email that says, hey, look, you left this stuff in your cart. Let us give you $10 off your order. No, $5 off your order, $5 shipping, and $5 off your order. So basically free shipping. So they credited me $5 off the price of my order, and they charged me $5 for shipping. So it works out for shipping. I'm like, okay, for free shipping, I'm going to buy it because I wanted it. And I think I did actually take a couple more things out of the cart because I want it to fit in here. And I still have yarn that doesn't fit in here. So not a lot, mind you. I mean, I have that Coke bottle thing. And that whole display doesn't fit in here. That's why it's in the other room. And then I have 1 or 2 totes still. So I want it all to fit in this room. And I just can't crochet as fast as I can buy. I think that's the case with everybody. So enough of that. Do you want to see what I got? I have the prices here. And I'll tell you that, I'll tell you the total at the end, I think. And I did get free shipping. And the order I told you I was supposed to get from Lion Brand, some of my friends got theirs ordered the same day. Mine did not arrive yet. And it's coming to my post office box. I went to the post office because I thought I got an email that they said it was shipped. And it was being shipped to my post office. So I thought it was at the post office. It's not. And when I went to UPS for the shipping tracking, they don't even have it sent out yet. I'm like, you know, I can get yarn from Turkey in 2 days, but I got to pay so much for the shipping that I just can't. And I know Ice Yarns is wonderful yarns, and I love it. And I know cost per ball and all of that. I do all of that. And I'm like, yeah, see, this isn't really bad. I'm still getting a good deal. And then I see you're paying more for the shipping than you are the yarn. And that just aggravates the crap out of me. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to buy it this time. I'm not going to buy it this time. I do that all the time. And I really want some of that yarn. Some of that yarn I really want, but I rarely buy it because mentally my brain says you've got $75 worth of yarn and you're paying $120 to ship it. Aggravating. But that's a whole nother story. Let's see what I got today. This is all from Herrschners. So this first one is the Northland Trailblazer. Now, I've never seen this yarn or touched it before. It's awesome. I did open this box before we came in here because it's a good size box and I don't have a lot of space. So with my chair and my bench to put something on and the box and then all my, bins on the floor and my project bags on the floor. So I had to have the box open, and I will be bending over to get to it. I'm sorry to tell you. So this is 100% acrylic, 3.5 ounces, 100, and I got more than one, so you can look at the yarn while I read the label. 100 grams, 230 yards, 210 meters. Machine wash, lay flat to dry, made in Turkey. 3.5 millimeter hook, 4 to 4.5 millimeter needles. It is a 4. Look at the colors in there. This one you can see the purple on the outside. That is purple. It's purple, and then it goes to like a lavender, and what looks yellow is really green. And there's some blue and red. Or, no, that's just more purple, different color purple. It goes even into like browns in there and greens. Just a whole variety of colors. And this yarn is so soft. It is soft and squishy. And I received, I got 5. They must have been 5 for, let's see. I will tell you what they were. These, by the way, are the only ones that I got that aren't in a bag. So I do have, oh, I just pulled that. Oh, I made it a mess. It wasn't a mess. I made it a mess. So according to my sheet, do not roll off the chair. The petunia strawberry. What did I tell you the color of this was? Did I tell you? I don't even think I told you. The color is Lakeshore. I think they had a couple of different colors, but I really liked this one. Northland Trailblazer, bag of 5 for $12.45. But they didn't give it to me in a bag. All the other yarns came in a bag. So I'm going to bag this one up. And then my issue is my marled and variegated yarns go on this wall right back here. Let me see. I'll show you in 1 second. Let's see how many of these I can get in this bag. They go in this, and it's kind of full. So, yeah, that's going to be a little bit of an issue since it's kind of full. And I have more. There might be some at the bottom. Some space. See, my bag is just a little short, but I think I can shove it in at the top. It's easier to do this if I have it sitting down on something. But this is such a soft yarn that, yep, it will easily squish into place. And so we'll just bag it up to look like this. And then it'll all be together. It just makes it so much nicer, in my opinion, and for me to work with when all the same are in one bag, in one spot, together. All matchy-matchy. So let's turn it back this way, and we'll go back to the next yarn. So this is a definite, you should buy it if you get the opportunity, because it is sweet. Then the next yarn I got, get in the garbage. I bought, there's, I think, 3 of these. Yeah. 3 of this colorway, or this yarn. And one of them had a rip in the bag, this one, okay. so I can take some of these out. Now this is Sundance Gradient Marl is what it's called. It's not as soft as the Trailblazer. It's soft, but when you rub it on your face, there's a little bit of a rough texture to it. But it's not a rough yarn, but it's definitely not as soft as the Trailblazer. I would say like a red heartish, but maybe a little softer. So let's see what it is. It's really pretty. This color is called Petunias. And if you look at it, it's white and pink and purple. It's like definitely baby girl kind of colors, I would say. Easter colors. Pastels, I like those. This is 100% acrylic, machine wash, lay flat to dry, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 270 yards, 247 meters. It says U.S. size 6 or 7 needles and or a 4 hook. And it is a 3-weight yarn. So these were, let's see, so you get 270 yards per, so almost 300 yards per, so probably 1,350 yards-ish. And I do believe I paid $12.45 for these two. Yeah, petunias and $12.45 for a bag of 5. So that's what, $2.50 a ball, $2.50 a cake. That's not a bad price. The same with the Trailblazers, $2.50 a skein. Oh, I totally just re-ripped the bag really bad. I'll have to rebag that, but I won't right now. So I got that color. And then, oh, this bag is ripped as well. I think they ripped the bags to put the yarn in. And then I have this color, which is called, let me find it, Strawberry Cream. And it is white and pinks. There's a little fade of maybe blue in it. Part of me when it says yellow, but I don't think so. It's more like just pinks, and there's just a little bit of blue through there. I don't know why there would be blue in strawberries. I could see green, but it's called Strawberry Cream. That would be a pretty baby blanket as well. Again, $12.45 for 5 cakes or skeins. And then this is the color I love. Oh my goodness. Now this bag, they taped it shut. So they did rip it, but then they were nice enough to tape it. I'm going to untape it so we can see the color. Because this one is just so pretty. This one is called Sunshine. And I really have been gravitating towards yellows. And this has white and yellows. I don't think there's any, nope, just all different shades of yellow. Almost want to get a hint of like peach in there, but I really don't think it's in there. Where I'm looking at it with the sun on it. And I'm going to say no, not really any peach, just different shades of yellow. Really pretty. Maybe if I brighten the light. Oops, that dimmed the light. It doesn't matter. You're still not getting the best of the color. But it's real pretty. It's a happy color. I would call it a happy color. I am not unhappy with these yarns. I think they're real nice. I've never had them before. They need to go on this shelf. And then I bought some of the Herrschners packs, and they were different prices based on the value pack. And I've bought Herrschners worsted packs before. They're up here again. Let's see if we can get them to you. So this way, I have 2 of this one. It's the tangerine in yellow and the marl to go with it. And then on the other side, there is the variegated purples, and that bottom one with the blue is a Christmas one with red. Blues, and I think they call it peppermint stripe or something like that. I did not get more of those. But what I did get was this Herrschners baby worsted. So I think they call it baby because it's baby colors, or they put it together to be a baby size, a baby colorway. This, let me open this. It will not reseal, but I can't get the names. Now these Herrschners packs do, by the way. Let's see if I can just open it a little bit. They have the center pole on the ball, which I totally love, because these were made to be center poled. And so they give you the center pole. Down, there it goes. So this one is called, each one has its own color. This is called Goldfish. So the one called Goldfish has this in it, and it is a $11.99 I paid for the baby yarns. So you got the 3 skeins. This is, where's the stats? Here we go. Net weight 8 ounces, 226 grams, 489 yards, 448 meters. 4 weight, 7-inch needles, 9 size 7 needle or I9 hook. Wow, 9 is a big hook for a worsted weight yarn, I think. But what do I know? So this one has like blues and teals and oranges and white. So the coordinating yarns are blue and white. The white is called Clouds, and the teal is called Raindrops. So it's the same blue and white that's in the, variegated ball. So easy blanket, right? Colors are, or whatever you want to make, sweater, whatever. Colors are all put together for you, for those of us that are color challenged. If you wanted to add more colors, you could go with the darker teal, because the dark teal is here, but this, or the light teal, you could get a lighter teal, darker teal, and I'm sure that they make those colors. Now, can I get this back in the bag? Please, please, please go back in the bag. A little bit of tape, and we'll be in like fling. So, this yarn is not as soft to touch it, but it washes up and becomes softer. And as you work with it, I think it becomes softer. Then I got this other baby pack. It kind of coordinates because it still has the teal, the Raindrops, the same color. And then this one is called, let me see if I can, the Pansies is the purple. And the variegated, oh sure, the color is going to be, color name is going to be hidden, is called, there's a warning label for the bag, Baby Doll. Isn't that pretty? It's very little girlish. I like little girlish colors, and I like the 3 of them together. And if I wanted, I could, use the 2 teals together or whatever. But again, this one was $11.99 for the 3 balls, and so it's cheaper because they were running $4.89 on sale, I think. And it's a big ball, it's got 8 ounces in there. So it was cheaper to buy the pack than to buy them individually. Then I bought this one. Now this one is some kind of berries, and this pack was $16.99. And it's all the same worsted. This is just the regular worsted weight. It is not the baby yarn, but it's still a 4 worsted. Still a 4. It's still 8 ounces. All the stats are the same. It's just that there's 4 in the package, and at $5 each, this would have been, almost $5 each. This would have been $20 on sale. Gave them together, and they were $19. So you did get a little bit of a discount to buy them together. but they match the variegated in the center, and I'm going to see if I can tell you the names without ripping the bag apart. And I might be able to do that. Let's see. Okay, so the pink is called raspberry. The variegated is called crushed berries. So that's the name of the pack, is crushed berries. Then the lighter purple is orchid, and the darker purple is plum wine. And it is a very dark purple. But it's got like it's not that royal dark purple, but it's a nice dark purple. So you got the 4 of these for, oh wait, crushed berries, Herrschners, no wait, I'm sorry, this was $16.99. So a couple of bucks cheaper than if I had bought all 4 of them separately. Then finally, the final pack that I got, the last of the yarn in here. I know that we all went kind of, many of us went kind of crazy over the Neon Lights yarn. And I bought one of every color. I wasn't going to, and then I decided, what the heck, I did. And so when they were first out, I had to have them. And I went through them, and I loved most of them. Some of them weren't as neon-y as I like. But others were. And they had this pack. And it starts with this color right here. No black in this. Just blue, a couple of colors of purple, green, pink, yellow, all the highlighter colors. And so the yarn pack has the highlighter green, the highlighter yellow, and the highlighter pink, or orange. I'm going to say that's orange. And I love them. So I decided I had to have this pack. This pack was $18.99. Now, when they were selling, when the Neon Lights yarns first came out, they were selling the 4-pack, like this 4-pack for $32. So being on sale for $18.99, or was it $18.99? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And the colors that I liked the best, I'm like, oh, I gotta buy that because that's really cheap, huh? Compared to the 4-pack otherwise. And I'm going to tell you the names. This one is called Fluorescent. Very fitting. The pink one is, Watermelon. Luminescent Lime is the green. And Laser Lemon is the yellow. So I loved all of these colors, and mine are up here. So this pack will just go up there. I keep these packs together, so I might just put them in one of those bags and stick them all up there. All the colorway packs that I got from Herrschners. I'm not unhappy with any of them. I think they're all great. I really am liking the feel of that Trailblazer yarn. It's the softest of all the yarns in this box. Let me show it to you again so you can see it. This one, the darker color one. If I saw this on sale again, I would definitely buy it again. And you know, they have on their website, there's a clearance button at the top, and you can find like yarns clearance. If you're like me and you want a clearance shop, you go there. But then the bag packs are in another, I think they're called value boxes or something like that, tab next to the clearance tab on one side of it or the other. And then you can scroll through and there's packs, yarn packs. And so they have them all the time, but then sometimes they have them on sale. That's when you need to buy them. So that's, if I go into the Herrschners website, that's what I look for. A lot of times, if I'm going to look at the clearance yarn, if I'm going to buy yarn, I'm always going to look at the clearance yarn. And then if there's other things that I want to buy, then I go into that. So my whole total was, including tax, was $123.90. How much yarn did I get? 5, 10, 15. And, well, let's see. 20. I'm missing one of these. Oh, one of those fell out of there. I don't know where it is. 5, 10, 15. And 4 and 4. So 8 is 23. And 6, 29. No, wait.
Honey, help me out in here, would you?
Oh, hold on just a second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Where I needed a hand. So, I counted while I was gone for that click of a second for you guys. 34. No. Short-term memory is really going. 5, 10, 15, 20, 28. Yeah, 34. 34 skeins of yarn. My total of just the yarn was $109.76. And then they charged me the $5 shipping. But they took that off then too. So really, I guess the yarn cost was 115 bucks. And I paid $9 and change for tax. Comes up to $123.90. So what does that average me out at? $115 for 34 skeins of yarn. $3-ish, right? I don't think that's terrible. Particularly for the worsted 8, because those are big skeins. You know, you're getting almost 500 yards in each skein. So that is my haul. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and all of those things. Appreciate it so much. I will take some pictures of the yarn and put them in here. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.